I was 12 years old, and my father had got me a guitar. I was playing to the radio, and it was pretty awesome. I thought I was right there with it. So I thought I showed Dad, said, "Hey, check this out. I'm right there with it." And he giggled. He just laughed. You know, he said, "You got a lot more to do than just that." My first song that my dad taught me was the Eagles song, Hotel California. My dad's a bluegrass player, and he didn't really want me to veer in that direction. He wanted me to kind of veer in my own direction, which I did. It was really awesome. My first major exposure, I have to say, is when it all started with getting my two music videos out off of YouTube. Jonathan Del Cox is a great guy. He did my music videos, The Fight Me and Shock, and also getting The Fight Me and Shock done with Ricky Rodriguez and Baumhouse Records. Um, it was awesome as a big major exposure. All that just together happened within the year. Being on Unfiltered Radio with Bonnie out of Las Vegas was really awesome. You know, that's what's going on now. My success has to come from my mother is just a big supporter, you know, and my father is a big player. He's a musician as well, and he plays all around and still got more shows than I do, which is funny. He's great. He's good. You know, I really look up to him as far as vocally, the talent. You know, it's there. Um, I love both of them very much, and that's where the success is coming from. A year ago, I got the experience going to the Wizard and opening up for Chris Brown from Trap, and that was amazing. That was really awesome. Got to meet him, take a picture with him, and hang out. Him and the drummer. It was really cool. You know, it's just once in a lifetime opportunity that you get to do something like that. Also, I opened up for the lead singer of Salala, Bobby Amaru, and that was really fun too as well. So two major artists right there, which is really cool. Just once in a lifetime opportunity you just don't get. My newest release coming out is with Revolution. It's the newest, and right behind that is Whiskey. Both are awesome, great songs that are getting ready to be released soon. And what I'm working on right now is a song called Soul, and which is get ready to go into the studio with, and Dusty River. The way music comes to me, sometimes it comes to me overnight. You know, you think that you have to sit there and write a song and it takes days or weeks or a month or whatever. But basically, I get my guitar, I start playing. If it comes to me, it comes to me. If it don't, it don't. And I try again the next day. My new name, Shattered Glass, came to me when I closed my eyes. I was thinking about nothing. And I said, that's my name, Shattered Glass. And now that's what the management has agreed with also. And that's the name now. As far as writing music, writing lyrics, when I wrote Whiskey, basically I was sitting on the bed and my guitar, and I started picking and playing, and I started lyrically putting this song in my head. Didn't even write the lyrics down. I was just playing and singing, and then I kept going back and back, and then more words and more words kept coming. Next thing you know, I wrote a song in my head while I played it, didn't even write it down yet. Revolution, same way, just comes right to me, but it just has to come right to me. Sometimes I can sit down, I'll start writing lyrics out, but I've done that as well, and sometimes that works and sometimes it don't. Most of the time, I'll pick the guitar up, I'll hit a couple chords, and all of a sudden something just hits me. So as an independent artist, Yeah, you do have more freedom to do what you kind of want to do, not being signed and a label and everything. But I believe you're limited to a certain extent without a major. Um, you are and you're not. It just depends how you want to make it, how you want to do that. As an independent artist, I do enjoy being independent. You know, and I guess with a major, you're doing exactly what they supposedly would tell you you need to do. But for me, my experience as an independent artist, I would like to go as far as I can. If it's major, great. If it's not, and I stay independent, that's great too. I've seen a lot of great independent artists do very well without a major. And I believe there's only four majors left. So they all work with indie labels as well. Nadia, she is award-winning singer-songwriter out of Miami. She's awesome. She's amazing. She's great management. Um, she helps me take care of everything. We're gonna have a CD release party, everything. If it wasn't for her right now, I think I'd still be where I'm at, not to the next level that I need to be. So I'm really excited working with her, with her and her management team out of Miami. Met with her on Facebook, and we just got just actually just talking and stuff. She gave me some advice and everything, and she was just like, "Matt, why don't I just put you on my management and let's get you to the next level?" And I was like, "Let's do it." Let's do that. And so that's what we did. For all y'all musicians out there that are trying to make it, remember one thing and one thing only, and that's to love what you do when you play music and when you write songs and everything. That's the most important thing to think about. Don't think about the money that you're getting at the gig. Don't think about what song covers you got to do to make people enjoy what they're doing and stuff like that. And then you want to throw your originals in there and things of that nature. Don't worry about all that. Just have a good time doing it. And if you do that, then you're always going to get the next step. You will get to the next step. Just keep pushing and keep striving. So, what I say to y'all out there, as far as independent artists and striving musicians, even young musicians and everything, you never give up, because if everybody gave up, there wouldn't be no major label artists out there today. There would be no NBA players, no NFL football players. There would be nothing today if everybody just gave up or somebody said you ain't good enough. Take the criticism and get stronger with it and build on top of that. That's what I say, and that's it.